harmony, harmony. Soprano, alto, tenor. Different notes infusing themselves together to make melodic symphonies, and we fit in like, you take the top note and I'll hold down the middle while he holds down the bass line, and watch everyone get in line to see this show because we just sound so good in their earbuds. See, the chemistry we had on stage was a force to be reckoned with. The music we made was timeless, or so we thought. Because times got rough and music wasn't paying the bills no more, so we started sounding flat. Our lyrics no longer had substance, but we thought we were jamming though, because people still joined in. In fact, they knew the words to our songs before we even had to teach them, because the hook was so catchy and the beat was straight nasty, so they bopped their heads and got jiggy to our hits. And we never encouraged each other to get on top of the note, because we were broke. But we always looked sharp though. You'd think we had sponsors the way we put on encore after encore and hit those runs like we were singing at a runway show, but our pockets were empty and our fingers were sticky, so we did what we had to do to keep the spotlights on us. And we each held our note, even if it was a little pitchy, because we simply loved making music together. So much so that we just kept singing off key until two of our voices weren't even on bar lines anymore, but locked behind them. And I couldn't even keep the melody. So you left me singing alone because you felt like I didn't know how to sing my part well enough. No matter how hard I tried to convince you I could hit that note, you had already switched keys and rewrote the lyrics. It didn't even matter if I sped up the cadence. You just weren't trying to harmonize no more. Come on, girl. But have you ever heard music? Have you ever heard music so pretty it almost made you cry? That's how I feel when I rewind our records and that bass line hits so hard it almost blows my speakers, and that top note is so high I know I can never reach you, but I hold down the melody and we just blend so beautifully together as if we're singing in one voice. I wish we still made music together, because I still love you. In the midst of us forgetting how to love each other, our friendship became real staccato. Without the love to bind the harmony, we became enemies, but people still ask me about you. Even though our sheets may read diminuendo and we may never get to harmonize again, they just can't deny the fact that we just sound so good.
I assure you that no person of color ever wants to be you. I would never trade my melanin for 1 million Instagram followers, because 75% of them would kill to have my skin color. I don't have a problem with you. I just have a problem with your fans saying you started this whole big lip trend when we have had big lips since we've come out the womb. My lips are big because I inherited them from my mother, not because I drew them on or had them surgically implanted. No, I don't have a problem with cosmetic surgery. I just have a problem with your fans saying we are trying to look like you when we, for centuries, have struggled to look into a mirror and find something beautiful within ourselves. Big lips weren't always sexy. You can ask Nina Simone, she will tell you, but we never needed clarification from some rich white girl with Instagram likes to ensure us that our body parts are beautiful. And if you could please pass this letter on to your sister. Even if she doesn't read it, please let her know that she did not invent big butts. Our women have had back way before Sir Mix-a-Lot, and I assure you they weren't praised for it. They were just seen as freaks, just another sideshow act in a circus, just something else to make money off of. I think you know where I'm going with this. Her name was Sarah Bartman, and she broke something way bigger than the internet. She broke history, or maybe history broke her. And don't you think I forgot about that little photo shoot where you painted your skin just a few shades darker than your own and said, chill out guys, it's only a black light. Well, let me give you a little insight on why us, people of color, were a little upset, because after your $1 million photo shoot, you get to wash your skin free of that fake melanin and still get to keep your privilege, while we have to rock ours with pride, carrying the names of our ancestors on our back who were shamed for it. My skin color is not a prop. It is not a costume to make you feel more exotic. If you want my skin color, you are gonna have to fight for it. You are gonna have to work for it. You are gonna have to suffer for it. You will have to be followed around in gas stations for it. You will have to be seen as available for sex before you're even seen as a woman. You will have to be seen as nothing And I don't think you're ready to give up your Instagram fame for this. And as I read this letter out loud, I can't help but wonder, you're probably taking another selfie to add onto Instagram. So it makes me think that you probably won't get the bigger picture. It's not that I blame you for the problems that we have been fighting for centuries. I blame you for ignorantly and unconsciously carrying them on your back while you tell us to chill out, while your fans say we make everything about race. It's not that we make everything about race, it's that race is everything we're made out of. So when people like you get ahead on things that put us behind, it kind of pisses us off. Sincerely, every person of color in America, P.S. Put this letter on Instagram. You're not the only person that needs to